Hello and welcome back to another episode of HBM Mod. Today we're gonna be doing some stuff. Wait, between episodes, made a little bit of this between episodes. I had like 15 minutes earlier and just played for like 15 minutes to make just that. That's all I got. I did get some copper though. But the great thing is we're making advanced alloy, which is a step in the right direction as far as tools and weapons are concerned. And also, that Minecraft grade copper is gonna come in handy too. But we're gonna need more steel now. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. More steel. Soon we'll have what we need for a coke oven. Everything's gonna be going well. I hope. This is actually incredibly useful for mining. Obviously it is. It doesn't have any. It only has vein mine. That's the only thing it's good for. Like realistically, like mining fast and vein mine is like all it can do. And as you can see, there's a skeleton coming this way. But don't worry, I've got it. I've got it. Stop! Stop! Just scream at it. This is, oh. That's not good. That's bad. Oh. Bad. Oh wait, it doesn't all have to be connected for it to mine. It does. That's amazing. That's beautiful. That is the most amazing thing, I think, because I don't remember it being able to do that before. Now we have gold, we have tungsten, this is aluminum, right? So we're getting set. This guy wasn't here before, but it's not like there's a spawner there. You know, if there was a spawner, I might farm it. It's time I start asking like what I actually need. As far as resources go, because that's important. An important question to ask. These videos are not funny. They're not meant to be. They're meant to be me play HBM mod, and then I don't know. Just what happens next. This is gonna come in handy, I feel like. I feel like I'm gonna be able to skip oil. Even though that's really stupid and you never should do that. I've done it a million times and it's not faster, it saves you, like, if you're gonna skip oil in this, it saves you a bit to like do that, but it's not like it saves you a lot to do that. Like it saves you metal resources like that, like crafting. But then you still end up, like, to skip that and just go straight to an oil derrick, you will need, or a fracking tower is, like, that's the goal, I guess. Because then you have infinite oil and natural gas. I've always said it'd probably be pretty cool if, like, at some point we, like, get something for the nether. Like, honestly, we need, like, some special, like, I've said this before. But like, it'd be amazing to have like a machine that's just slowly turned, like, and you have to put it in the nether, but it slowly gives you resources for energy. That would be interesting. Like, really slowly. Well, that'd probably be too useless, but, or something like that, like a lava centrifuge or something interesting that you could just hook it up to the lava in the nether and it's infinite, but you use it in the overworld. Not gonna work out too good. I don't know how to get out of this, so I'm kind of stuck in the ground. How did I get down here? So I came this way, oh, there's a ladder. What are we doing? Okay, we are going to make some bricks as well. That way we have something to do while I see how much we have. 6 pieces. Do I have enough? Yes, I have enough now. 15 should be a quantity enough to do this because, no, wait. You gotta get regular iron for that. That's what I'm thinking of. Regular iron. Throw that in there. Okay, so this will give us 2 per each one. Not 3. It should not give us 3. If it gives us 3, it might be a little wrong. So 2 for each, and then we'll just burn these out. Oh, stop it! Burn them out of fuel, and then that's the plan basically. Burn those out of fuel, get more iron, and then we'll have enough to make an anvil. All right, so it should be done. So I can make an anvil now. Beautiful, beautiful. You see? Oh, there we go. Oh, I already had enough. What am I? Yeah, I forgot about that. Wow, that's crazy what you can forget about in like 2 seconds, that you have that there somehow. And then here's what's gonna happen next. We're gonna put that in there, and then this in here, and then boom. That's the next level of anvil. So just gonna plonk it down right there, and that leaves us ready to go to the next tier, which will be tier 3. That's a Saturnite anvil, I believe. But first and foremost, we need to start working on these. So let's get started with these. We need industrial grade copper and steel plates for them though. So it's gonna be kind of expensive. And then we need this. What is a rotary furnace? HBM. HBM, what have you added since I've been gone? You added all kinds of interesting things. Oh, you also need to get a soldering station. Like, soon. This is from the actual mod itself, not from HBM. It's from James2H version. No, I have limestone. Oh, it's useless. Useless. So the goal that I have in mind is I want to get a combination oven so I can increase my steel output early on, since steel is like the most important thing you can make in this game. You can get Minecraft grade copper. Like it's a little hard, but like it's like with steel, you use it for everything. Like Minecraft grade copper, you don't use as much as you use steel. So what I'm going for is to set up the steel production, so that way when I need steel, I can just have it. I'll just print the stuff out, and then I've already have the steel later. So that's the plan. Like, there's people out there who are like, oh yeah, my goal is to get all the efficiency. That was me a while ago, but right now I'm just like, efficiency or steel, which is more important? Steel, obviously, because you can make a lot of things with steel, and you just have to have the steel to do it. So getting steel, first step. Now, what am I gonna do to make flux this time? Am I using charcoal for this, or should I use something else? It's a good question. Very, very good question. Solid question. There's fluorite, coal powder. Fluorite's a decent option. It's not bad. It's not a bad option. Fluorite's not a bad option, but not the best one. Actually is the best one. What am I saying? I'm just stupid. So this should be 3 pieces to make some steel. Now the thing is I can replace the steel production. Oh, wait a second. Right, so to get steel, yes, no, yes, no. Oh my goodness, no. It's been removed. The 3x steel recipe, is it? Oh, it's still there. It only works with coal coke? Wait, what? Hold on. Iron ore. What? So why is this different than... Oh, it's because it's coal. So it still exists and HBM did not remove it. You're I mean, to be fair, it's not meant to be GregTech 6. It's not meant to be, like, stupid and almost impossible for most people to enjoy, except for me. Like, it's not supposed to be like that. So he knows what he's doing. He knows how to not make this game absolutely terrible. So it's not time-consuming like GregTech is, which is the significant difference. This mod you can easily progress in versus GregTech, which is amazing. I don't know if we need steel plates or ingots. I think I'm just gonna have to check. So for a combination oven, I think it is just the, oh, there's another thing holding us back from this. That's the welded. No, it's cast copper. So that means I need to make, so the first thing I need to make is a crucible. We have the steel plates. We need industrial grade copper. Now with this, you can use the heating oven. That's going to be 16 fire bricks. Hey, but it's fine. It's fine. It's the greatest mod of all time, except for Greg Tech is there sometimes. Sometimes Greg Tech is good. Hey, what's the progress on the stuff? Is it done yet? Hey, gonna make this heating oven. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to make. Then after the heating oven, you're gonna need stone, 2 more steel plates. No, I'm not making. See, that's useful, but not right now. It's useful in the end game when you're going to make ICF, but the ICF is not happening in this playthrough. I'm not making an ICF. It's not happening. It is not happening. It's not going to happen this playthrough. Last playthrough we did it. We made the ICF successfully and secured victory. And hopefully we'll have our thing ready to go. Now you have to be careful with this thing specifically, because it can be very, very bad for the environment. Very devastating. In fact, quite literally the most devastating thing ever. Of all time. This can destroy, I'm not joking. It quite literally is the ender of environments. Like, if you don't have the ability to take care of the stuff it outputs, it's not good. It's not good. It's bad. Really bad. Trust me, I know from multiple experiences. Very bad. Okay? Now we're on the same page. Press F9. We're making sure we're in the chunk. Reason I do that every single time is specifically because I want this to be chunk aligned in my base. So that way everything is able to be loaded in one spot usually, except when it's like too much to load. Now, we're gonna have on one side like this, and then on the other side like this. This gives us 2 different output spots for fluids, because that's where the fluids come out. It's like, kind of like Tinker's Workshop, except I'm pretty sure HBM hates Tinker. Maybe he does. I don't actually know. Actually, there was one Greg Tech. It was Greg Tech. That was it. So Greg Tech actually had like a beef with Tinker's Workshop, or it was vice versa, or however. So like, do with that information what you please. So now that we've done all of that, right? We've gotten those. What I need to do is grab... Well, I need to make a few things. Firstly, we need to figure out... We need to get the template for that. So we're not actually running this, I just want to know what side is which, so that way I can actually game plan for how I'm setting this up. The red side's always usually the actually, you don't... what am I... So when you melt something in this, it usually goes to the green side if it's not meant to be in there. Oh wait, or is it the other way around? Well, let me check. Slag. So you input hematite and flux and it gives you slag and iron. But which way does it go? I can't remember. This is gonna sound stupid. I just can't remember which way it goes. We'll figure it out later. But for now, I'm going to make just, I guess I'll just make some basins. Casting basins. Yeah, that's what we need. Casting. We'll need tungsten for this and other stuff. But this should be simple enough. What we need to do is take some fire bricks and some stone of any type. Cobblestone will do, any type of stone will do. And fire bricks and put them together. The problem is I need more fire bricks, so I'm gonna go get those. So I just need to get some clay and then we'll be pretty much set to go to do some more things. I just really haven't done it in a while, so I didn't really know what I was doing, but now I can kind of remember. Don't make it all into fire clay. Don't shift click when you Okay, there we go. We've made 64 pieces. That's all I need, probably. I hope. A lot of probably, because I don't actually know exactly what I need. I don't really care exactly what I need. I know that I'm probably gonna need something, right? Like, it doesn't matter. If you might need something, then probably and might are the same thing, okay? It's, if you're likely to need something, probably is also likely. Technetium? Holy crap. That makes it so much better though. Like, that integration there, I actually... Like, there was no reason to make guns because they required so much stupid stuff. But now, that's like the most beautiful integration you can ever see. Like, to make it so you give more reasons for people to get resources and get progressed into the mod. Because, you know, it used to be you go out, you find the guns. Now it's... You can make the guns too. Like, it's actually like you'll have the resources on the side and you'll be like, oh, it's not just steel, and it's more balanced now too, I guess. Maybe they can do more damage now as well. Oh, it's another lunar eclipse, solar eclipse. How often does that happen in this game? Absolutely every single day. What? Sacred dragon. Selenium steel? How do you get this? What? No way. What? New material I've never heard of? What? I knew selenium, but that's new. These things. These are made like this. We're gonna take this and do that. And then we're gonna take another one. We're gonna do the exact same thing, except like this, like it's pants, except upside down with a slab in the middle. Boom. So that is the two foundry pieces we need. This will be green for just regular output. This one will be a shallow foundry basin for that. And then the last thing I need is to make a plate. To do that, it's going to be a bit different. We need to actually make some more steel so I can have a screwdriver, so I can actually be able to operate the plate. That makes a lot of, that might sound stupid, but you just need a screwdriver and one of these usually for most of the stuff in this game. And then after that, I will have every single thing I need. Just I have to make sure that it is all ready. A cast plate, and you need to make a cast tungsten plate, which is made, is it just cast iron? Okay, it is. 3 iron plates and 6 steel bolts, so yes, you'll need more steel for that. 1, 2, 3 iron plates, and then 6 steel bolts can easily be made. Like this, that gives you 16. That's a lot. That was a new thing when I left as well. Like that came out a couple, like for that last playthrough, it came out for that. You need just 1 steel and then 1 of these. Oh, I could have made the screwdriver already. What am I, stupid? Well, okay, yeah, I guess so. Take this, do this, make that, and then cast plate can be used on the next thing I need, which is gonna be to make this. And that is everything you need to get started to make the next thing you need to make to get started. Which is, it seems kind of dumb that I have to make a machine to make a machine, but technically the crucible is a machine, and we've already made our first machines. I mean, we made this machine to make this machine so we can make this machine, and then we made these machines so we can make those machines easier, and then we made this machine so we can make the next machine. So that is the progression so far, as we've gotten to the point where we can make this. So now all I have to do is put in some copper ingots, I think, right? Copper ingots, yeah, and then it will work, but it's going to be a second. The best way to go for the power, to power this thing, is to get a PWR reactor, and I have several videos with designs of those where they're running, and it's beautiful stuff. Now this should all go into the green side, so we'll find out what happens if it does go the green side or if it's not gonna go the green side. But if it goes the green side, then we're pretty much set. It's going in. Oh, it's going in the green side. Okay, that explains a lot now. So the green side's where the main component goes. So that first output's always going to be green. And then, obviously, well, in this case, it's green. It might be different, because I remember it was backwards, and you always had to have that side. This is the copper, though, right? It took 216. Okay. It should take only 2 more ingots to go all the way. And then we have enough for next episode. That's amazing. So next episode, we'll be able to make coal coke. Incredible. And that is the crucible. I actually need to make more shorts of this, so if you all don't mind, I'm just gonna make a quick short, like right here. Hello. So this is the crucible. This is a machine HBM mod, and this allows you to do a lot of things, as you can see. I'm making cast copper plates for another machine that I'm going to be making next episode. But basically, I've powered it with lava. It's got a ash pit underneath to collect ash. It's a multi-block machine. Technically, these are all individual blocks, but they take up multiple space. So it is technically a multi-block, even though it's not multiple blocks making them. It's a different take on multi-block where you just place one block and the whole thing's there. So yeah. That's a crucible. You can put a blueprint in here to do hematite, do metallurgy and stuff. It's one of the most useful machines in the mod. Unfortunately, I have barely done anything, so I can't really show you any of that. But yeah, I've just made 2 cast plates.